So, I was thinking about a video to do before I go on another vacation for this summer. And I have been on a lot of vacations this summer. And please excuse me for looking kind of like a dork. I'm just cleaning my house currently and going through stuff, so yeah. Even though it's like 110 degrees, I'm wearing a sweatshirt, but anyway, not the point. I wanted to make this video about something that I have learned this year that is very, very important to me, and I feel that it's important to share with you guys because it's something I've kind of struggled with my whole life, and it's something that my mom kind of made it an issue and made it something that I struggled with. So I'm going to talk about no body shame, being you and embracing what you look like, because you can't change that. You can't change what you look like. I mean, yeah, you can dye your hair. If you have the money, you can get plastic surgery. You can work your ass off. You can become anorexic or bulimic and not eat. But the thing is once you get past those, or once you reach a point that you're comfortable and you stop doing them again, you become you. You become the person that you are, and you'll always be like that. Unless you always want to work your ass off, but, I mean, let's not lie, no one really wants to always work their ass off. I know that working out is a pain in my ass, and I don't exactly like doing it, but it's something that I do have to do to maintain and to feel somewhat more comfortable in my body. So, as you guys have known, if you have watched my past videos, especially my update video of what I've been doing, that I made my high school cheer team last year. Soon after that, I tore my ACL. And I don't know if I put up a video about that or not yet, but if you guys would like one, I will record one about it. It was pretty difficult to go through. Anyway, so I made Skyline cheer. Skyline is my high school. Anyway, so I made cheer, and I'm not gonna lie, I am not the tiniest twig in the whole tree. I am not. I am not the biggest twig either, but I am on that higher end of twigs because of my bone structure, honestly. It's something that's just happened. If you go like this, you can tell how big your bones are, because that's the skinniest part of your body where it's actually mostly bone. I have a very large bone frame. It is just something that I have. And I can't help that, obviously. So, anyway, back to the topic of no body shame. Through my year of cheer, I struggled looking at all these tiny girls cheering and everything and being like, I don't know if I can look like that. I don't know if I can do it. But the thing is, I got halfway through the year, and I was like, you know what? I'm sick of feeling bad for myself. I'm sick of feeling like I can't do what she can because I'm not as tiny as she is. But I can. I can do it. And I proved it. I proved it not only to myself, I proved it to my cheer captains, I proved it to my cheer coach, I proved it to my parents, I proved it to everyone on cheer, that I can do what they can. And I began to love my body. Yes, I did feel like still ashamed of my body and ashamed of my shape and my size, but I'm sorry if I'm not like looking at the camera while you guys are watching this, but it's a kind of a difficult topic for me to talk about, honestly, because it's about my body. And yes, things have changed, and I've embraced my body a bit more, but it's still a hard topic to talk about. So anyway, I began to embrace my body and just remind myself that I may not be their size, but I can do what they can. I can do things they can't. Even though I am a bigger girl, I am more flexible than some of these girls who have been doing cheer and other things for many, many years. I'm more flexible, and that is something that surprised me and surprised people who were coaching me and the team. I'm more flexible for some weird reason. So I started to look at the things that were unique about my body that weren't in other people's bodies, and find clothing and other things that made me feel better, because that's the most important thing. No, I don't have to wear a crop top and a mini skirt and Birkenstocks all the time. No, I don't. I don't have to wear what they wear to look good. I am perfectly fine in leggings and it's like my really nice sweatshirt, but it's like really, really like thin, like t-shirt material, and it's slightly oversized, and I look really good in that. It's something that makes me look good. Like, yeah, I'm a bigger girl. I have curves. I have a muffin top. I'm not gonna lie about that. But I can embrace it. I can make it look good. And my experience in France, because I had the opportunity to do a host exchange over there in France. And if you guys would like a video, I will give you a video about that. It was a very cool experience, and I would love to share it with you guys if you guys would love to hear about it. Anyway, my experience in France, my host family had a swimming pool, and the girl I was staying with was a twig. She was a twig. That's all I can say about her. She was a twig. And she wore a bikini, and I did not feel comfortable at the time. I had debated about bringing my bikini and being the first time I've worn it, out in public, obviously. But I had debated about it, and I wasn't sure if I wanted to or not. So I wore my one piece, and her mom, who is a bigger lady, but she does look good, for her age, she looks very good. Anyway, wore a bikini. And it is a thing in France that they sometimes don't shave their underarms. I will get that out of the way. Yes, that is legitimately a thing. But they do oftentimes shave their legs and their arms. Like their arm hair right here. Anyway, but they don't shave their underarm. It's personal preference. It's socially acceptable either way. So, anyway, I saw her mom like that, and I was like, you know what? Good for her. She feels comfortable enough to wear a bikini. Even though she may not have a bikini body, she feels comfortable enough to do it. Comfortable enough to go out in public and do it. And that was what really changed my mind. And I got back from France, spent 4 days at home, went to a summer camp for about 2-3 days, came back, went to a cabin I have that is near a lake, a really gorgeous lake, and I decided, you know what, I may not feel completely comfortable in my bikini, but I'm gonna wear it. I'm gonna wear my bikini. I'm gonna do me. I am gonna force myself to feel comfortable in it, because I know I can look good in it. And that's what I did. And now I'm about to go to Hawaii, where there are a ton of people. And I'm gonna go to the beach, and I'm gonna wear my bikini. Because I'm not gonna feel ashamed in my body. And none of you should feel ashamed about your body. Embrace who you are and love it. Because no one can change you. And if you're comfortable, everyone will see that. And they'll admire you for it. And I'm pretty darn sure that guys will find it 10 times more attractive if you feel comfortable in what you're wearing. Now, that may not mean going out and wearing a bikini. It's about whatever you want to wear. Say you're that girl who always wears sweatpants and a sweatshirt, and you want to wear skinny jeans and a sweatshirt or a v-neck. Wear whatever you want. If you have that confidence, you'll look good. You will. If you think you look good for even a second, you'll look good. But walk around like you own it. Because you do. Because that's you. That confidence is you. Don't forget that. Anyway, and I just ruined my makeup. Ugh. Anyway, I will most likely do a video after this of my experience in Hawaii. And I hope you guys have a great time. If I get this up before the 4th of July, happy 4th. Have a fun time. If I don't get this up before the 4th of July, I'm sorry. But that's what it is. Anyway, please don't forget to comment, share, like, and subscribe. I love you guys. Love your bodies.